Today, I want to show you a modified version of the opening range breakout strategy that I've been working on recently. It is still in development, but the backtest results are looking really promising. The trade setup is very similar to my original ORB strategy, but the trade management is completely different. My original strategy has fixed stops and take profit levels, and it holds trades for a few hours or sometimes overnight. Whereas this strategy is more aggressive and aims to get in and out very quickly. Unlike my previous Python strategies, I've written and tested this one inside MetaTrader 5 and created an expert advisor, an EA for it. So here you can see the EA running, but I've just paused it at the point where the entry signal would come. This is a 15-minute chart of the Nasdaq, but because I'm trading on Oanda using a CFD, a contract for difference, it's called the US 100 CFD. So it basically follows the price of the Nasdaq. And as usual, none of this is trading advice. This is just an idea that I'm testing out. So I'm waiting for the candle that is just before market open in New York. The market opens at 9:30, but my broker's time is set to GMT +2 or GMT +3, depending on daylight savings. So in my case, the conversion is pretty simple. For me, 9:30 New York time is 16:30 in MetaTrader. So just before the market opens at 16:15 candle, that's the one that the trading bot is actually watching. So it waits for that candle to play out. And because this is a 15-minute time frame, it goes from 16:15 to 16:30 just before market opens. So I've skipped forward a little bit and you can see that the 9:15 candle has now closed. And as soon as that's happened, the trading bot has automatically put a buy stop at the top and a sell stop at the bottom. It does also set fixed take profit and stop loss, but most of the time those aren't actually hit. Instead, I use a very aggressive trailing stop to trail behind price as it moves. And here you can see the price has moved up from the open and it's hit the buy stop. So now we just go tick by tick and see what happens with that price. And here, as soon as price has moved slightly in my favor, you notice that the stop loss has jumped up from somewhere down here to trail right behind the price. And it continues moving pretty much every tick as long as price continues to move up. Eventually price comes back, hits that trailing stop and the trade is taken out. But in that time, it's managed to take a decent profit. And that is basically how this bot works. The aim is to capture the momentum from that open breakout. It means that the profits are variable. Some days the breakout is tiny before price turns back around and it can only be a few pips. But other days, the momentum can go strong in one direction and the trade can lock in quite a bit more profit. Trading this manually is basically impossible because of the quick movement of the trailing stop. So this is an ideal strategy to automate. Typically, I would do this with a Python trading bot, as I have done with my other strategies, but I've been wanting to learn how to create expert advisors in MetaTrader. So for this strategy, I coded it in MQL5 so that it can be backtested and run in MetaTrader 5. I backtested this on the US 100 contract for difference over the last 5 years of data. And I used tick data for the backtest. The accuracy of the tick data is very important, and this will influence the results massively. For CFDs like this one, the prices and data quality vary from broker to broker, so that's something to be aware of. The backtest also includes spread, and I also include a delay of 130 milliseconds to model slippage. I'm hoping that all of these little things will make the backtest a bit more realistic and reliable. Then on the inputs tab is where I actually define the parameters for this trading bot. So this is the risk percentage per trade of 2%. In reality, on something like the Nasdaq, margin can be an issue. So the EA automatically compensates for that. And if there's not enough margin for a full 2% risk, then it just reduces the lot size accordingly. Then we have the fixed take profit and stop loss of 200 points. Which don't get hit very often, but the stop loss at least gives some form of protection in case the price hits the entry but never activates the trailing stop and immediately goes the wrong way. Then there's the trailing stop of 10 points, which is very, very aggressive, as well as the number of points before the trailing stop is actually activated. So the trade first of all has to go in profit by a small amount, and then the trailing stop starts getting moved behind it. Then I have the breakout hour. So this is where MetaTrader's time zone comes into it. This may vary broker to broker, but for me, 9 a.m. New York time is 4 p.m. in my broker. And then I noticed in my backtests that 4:15 performed best. It actually performed better than 4:30. So I guess that 15 minutes before market opens seems to set the better conditions for high and low breakouts. So that's what I use in this EA. I also set a trading cutoff of 7 p.m. And again, this is the MetaTrader time. But after this time, no more trades will be taken. I've found in the past that ORB tends to perform better in the morning rather than waiting for the afternoon to get breakouts. And then these last two are just specific IDs so that I can recognize trades taken by this particular bot as opposed to other bots. So now I can run the backtest on that 5 years of data and see what results we get. And you can see from this that the equity curve is really good. It's pretty steady and consistent upwards. Because the trailing stop is so aggressive, there's not really much drawdown. And if I head over to the backtest results, we can see that reflected here. So the drawdown is 2.53% on balance and 2.6% on equity. So it's very, very minimal, but you would kind of expect that from a really aggressive scalping strategy like this. The win rates are also really high, 88% for short trades and pretty much the same for long trades as well. There is a big caveat with this because win rate alone isn't everything. The reason this has such a high win rate is because the average profit trade over here of 95.82 is so much smaller than the average losing trade of 217. So this has a negative risk to reward ratio. A high win rate usually means that the winners are much smaller than the losers. The sample size is also pretty good. Total trades of 2,276 over that 5-year period. And it seems pretty consistent in both the long and short directions. With this being a scalping strategy, spread is super important to the success of it. So it's very important to use a broker that has as small a spread as possible. And of course, a backtest, even though it looks great on paper, is only the first part of the process. The next step is to actually test this on a demo account, and that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. I ran it earlier today and it took a couple of winning trades. So I had this one small winner here and then a slightly bigger winner on the short side here. So it was good to see that it's working, but it's likely there are still some bugs that I need to iron out and other things that I'm going to notice as I run it on a demo account. If you want to download this EA and play around with it yourself, change the settings, test it on other instruments and so on, then I will leave a link in the description and you can download it from there. And if you have any ideas for how I can improve this EA, then let me know in the comments and I'll try and add some more features to it. Thanks for watching.